Hello Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Pisces, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So with all that being said, Pisces, let's get started. How does Pisces currently view this relationship? All right, Pisces, so we do have the Sun, we do have the Nine of Swords, and then we also have the Tower out here. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Gemini, possibly a Scorpio, maybe even a Leo. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case though, but this feels like your energy, Pisces. You seem very, very happy is what I'm gathering. You seem very, very happy that something's like finally over and done with. Okay, so for some of you, you could have been in a very toxic and unhealthy marriage and a relationship, and now that it's officially over and done with between you and this human, you seem very, very happy about it. You seem very, very happy about it. And it's primarily because you don't have to sit in this marriage and or relationship and suffer anymore is what I'm gathering. You know, it's interesting because I was getting that this feels like two separate energies. How do I explain this to you? Like, I do feel like this is your energy now, but I feel like this is where you used to be, right? In a very toxic and unhealthy relationship. It's like, yeah, it's like now that you're not with this person anymore, like this is like a whole new you. This is like a whole new you. Like you don't even resonate with this person that you used to be, you know, when you were essentially in this marriage and a relationship that you were once upon a time in. I just feel like you were like a whole nother person when you were with this person. If that makes absolutely any sense. How does, okay, oh, here we go. How does this person currently view this relationship with Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? So we do have the Ace of Pentacles. We do have the Queen, not the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, so the Temperance card. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Five of Cups. And then we have the Page of Swords. This person knows that they've definitely hurt you and disappointed you a lot. And they just want the chance / opportunity to show you that they've changed, to prove to you that they've changed, and to essentially prove to you that they're willing to do whatever it takes to make this dynamic between the two of you work. They just want you to give them a chance, okay? How does Pisces feel? So we have the King of Cups. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I do see you connecting with someone new here, Pisces. Now, this person could be somebody that you met through like a mutual friend, possibly, you know, at work, maybe at some type of party and or event. But regardless of how you met this human being, I do see you connecting with somebody new. Okay, so they could even be a water sign strongly. So Pisces like yourself, maybe even a Cancer or a Scorpio or an Earth sign. So a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case. But this is somebody who brings a lot of excitement. Yeah, a lot of excitement, happiness, and joy into your life. You and this person also do have a lot of things in common with one another. I'm also getting that as well, Pisces. But I'm getting that there's somebody fairly new that you're very, very interested in. Okay. How does this person currently feel? We have the Ace of Swords to the Ace of Cups. And then we also have the Ten of Pentacles. As this person from your past is clearly trying to essentially, you know, get you back, you know, we do see you definitely moving forward and moving on, you know, with your life. I think it's safe to say that this person over here is having a very difficult time moving forward and moving on with their life. You know, their whole thing is, you know, they rather try to fix or repair things here, you know, with you than to essentially start over in love. You know what I mean? Despite the problems that this person may have had within this, you know, marriage that they once upon a time had with you, or this relationship that they once upon a time had with you, no, you are still definitely someone that, you know, they want to continue to essentially have, you know, in their life. So I do see this person making a lot of promises in your direction. You know, I do see this person, you know, expressing to you, you know, how much they want this to work, how much they love you, how much they don't want to be without you, etc., 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 etc. Okay. What actions will Pisces take towards this person or moving forward? Now that you were able to like officially free yourself, you know, from this person, it kind of looks like you have zero intentions of going back. Okay. A lot of you for a while felt trapped with this person and are stuck with this person. So the fact that you were able to find a way out of this marriage, find a way out of this relationship, you don't want to go back, is basically what I'm gathering. What actions? Okay, let's see. We have the Five of Pentacles. We got the Page of Pentacles. And then we also have the Ten of Swords. In regards to how this person plans on, you know, moving forward, I think this person is going to quickly realize that the two of you are just simply not on the same page, you know, and that's going to hurt them and it's going to devastate them once they do realize that you and them are just simply not on the same page. They want to work things out with you and you definitely don't want to work things out with them. And I think that that's what's going to be revealed to this person, you know, in the end. Okay, so I do see this person, you know, having to essentially accept something that they don't want to essentially accept, that this relationship between the two of you, it is officially, you know, done and over with, and there's not much that this person can say and or do that's gonna, you know, change your mind. You know, because this to me kind of feels like an energy of them trying to essentially change your mind, but they're going to quickly realize that they're not going to be able to, not this time at least. All right, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully the reading helped, hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.